Students, this is the second part of the session, that is boron family group 13 physical properties. The first part has already been shared. Now in this session we will be discussing the electronegativity, metallic character, melting point, and the oxidation state, which is the most important. So let's start the video. Electronegativity and metallic character. Let us write the elements: boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, and thallium. Clear? Now, electronegativity, what is the general trend? The size increases on moving down the group, the electronegativity decreases. Now, as we move from boron to aluminium, the electronegativity will decrease and metallic character will increase. Electronegativity कम होगी तो metallic character increase होगा. In general, on moving down the group, metallic character increases. But here there will be a lot of variations. Electronegativity boron से aluminium पे जाने पे decrease होगी and metallic character increase होगा. Means aluminium is a metal, boron is a non-metal. So boron acts as a non-metal and aluminium acts as a metal. Now on moving from aluminium to thallium, on moving down the group, electronegativity will increase and metallic character will decrease. So can you tell which is the most metallic element here? Most metallic element is aluminium. So on moving down the group from aluminium to thallium, electronegativity increase हो रही है and metallic character decrease हो रहा है. The electronegativity of boron is 2, aluminium के लिए 1.5, then it is start increasing 1.6, 1.7, 1.8. This is the electronegativity on the Pauling scale, and it increases on moving down the group. Now to remember this order, you can again plot a graph as we have done in the ionization energy. This is electronegativity and atomic number. The graph will go just like this. This is boron. Here you have aluminium. Then here you have thallium, indium, and gallium. So what will be the order of electronegativity? Electronegativity order will be boron will have the highest electronegativity, then thallium, then in the reverse order indium, gallium, and aluminium. Aluminium is the most metallic element in group 13 and boron is a non-metal. So these all act as a metals. They are all metals. मेटल्स हैं पर मेटेलिक कैरेक्टर नीचे जाने पे डिक्रीज हो रहा है. सो एल्यूमिनियम इज द मोस्ट मेटेलिक एलिमेंट आउट ऑफ दीज मेंबर्स ऑफ द बोरोन फैमिली. Now next, coming to melting point. Second property is melting point. Now again, if we write boron, aluminium, gallium, indium and thallium. Boron has a dense crystal structure. इसका जो crystal structure है वो बहुत dense है. Dense means what is the name of that structure? The name of the structure is, it is known as icosahedral structure. Icosahedral shape. It has 12 corners and 20 faces. 12 corners and 20 faces. The shape is known as icosahedral shape, and it consists of B12 units. So it has a dense crystal structure. Due to dense crystal structure, it has the highest melting point. Highest melting point. Clear? तो melting point boron से gallium जाने पे decrease होगा. Here the melting point will decrease, and from gallium to thallium again the melting point will increase. Clear? Now why gallium has a lowest melting point? Because its crystal structure contains, इसके जो crystal structure है उसमें Ga2 units होती हैं. Means it is a small crystal structure, so that's why it has the lowest melting point. इधर जाने पे metallic character increase हो रहा है, metallic character increase हो रहा है तो stronger bond बनेगी, and Z effective also increases, so stronger bond will be formed. That's why the melting point of thallium is higher than indium. So we can write the order now. The order will be boron will have the highest melting point, then aluminum, then thallium, then indium, and then gallium. Gallium has the lowest melting point, and at room temperature it exists as in the solid state. Solid state में exist करता है, but if you take it in your hand and you rub it, it will melt. That means it has a very low melting point. उसका melting point बहुत low है, and it is around 303 Kelvin. That is around it is 30 degrees Celsius. So 30 degrees Celsius, that means if you take it in your hand and you rub it, you will provide some heat to it, it will melt in your hand. So at the room temperature it is a solid, but it is liquid. It turns into liquid on heating, or if you take it in your hand. And the boiling point of this gallium is 2403 degrees Celsius. मीन्स मेल्टिंग पॉइंट है 30 डिग्री सेल्सियस और बॉइलिंग पॉइंट है 2403 डिग्री सेल्सियस. इन दिस रेंज, इस रेंज में 30 डिग्री सेल्सियस टू 2403 डिग्री सेल्सियस it remains in the liquid state, and therefore it is used in high temperature thermometry. Used in high टेम्परेचर थर्मोमेट्री. हाई टेम्परेचर थर्मोमेट्री में इसलिए यूज़ करते हैं क्योंकि ये बहुत वाइड रेंज में लिक्विड स्टेट में एग्जिस्ट करता है. क्लियर. नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट प्रॉपर्टी, दैट इज ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट्स. नाउ फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट्स we will again write the elements boron, aluminium, gallium, indium and thallium. Now you have learned here there is a filling of 3d electrons. यहाँ पे 3d 10 electrons fill होते हैं, यहाँ पे fill होते हैं 4f 14 electrons and 3d 10 electrons. Clear? Now as we move down the group, जब नीचे जाते हैं, what will happen? The size is increasing, but there is a filling of 3d 10 electrons. यहाँ पर ये nucleus है, these are the shells. Clear? Now s electrons are present here. The general configuration है ns2 np1. So there are 2 electrons. These are 2 ns electrons. These 2 ns electrons are present here. Now when we come from aluminium to gallium, there is a filling of 3d 10 electrons, and these electrons go into the penultimate shell. मतलब ये electrons कहाँ ऐड हो रहे हैं? penultimate shell में. So these electrons will be filled here. यहाँ पर fill होंगे. ठीक है. Now when these electrons are being filled here and they have a poor shielding effect, इनका shielding effect कैसा है? poor है. And when these 10 electrons are being added here, 10 electrons 10 protons भी तो add हो रहे हैं. ठीक है. protons भी 10 add हो रहे हैं, electrons भी 10 add हुए हैं. तो as the electrons are being added in the inner shell and they have a poor shielding effect, due to the nuclear charge, the effective nuclear charge increases. Means the Z effective will increase. और Z effective increase होगा तो they will pull the ns electrons strongly towards the nucleus. ns electrons are held tightly by the nucleus and they do not participate in the oxidation, or they do not participate in reaction. So these ns2 electrons become inert and do not participate in reaction. This is known as inert pair effect. So what is inert pair effect? Inert pair effect is the reluctance of these ns electrons to participate in the bond formation due to the poor shielding effect of the d and f electrons. Same point happens here when we move from indium to thallium. There is a filling of 4f electrons. They have a further poor shielding effect, and due to this the s electrons do not participate in bonding, and as they do not participate in bonding, these pair of electrons that is present in the s subshell becomes inert. This is known as inert pair effect. Now what will be the effect of this inert pair effect? Let us first find out the oxidation states for group 13. See, p block have a general characteristic. They show variable oxidation states. The highest oxidation state, or we can say group oxidation state, is equal to number of valence electrons. वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आ रहे हैं 3, सो हाईएस्ट और ग्रुप ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट विल बी +3. द लोएस्ट ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट इज इक्वल टू हाईएस्ट और ग्रुप ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट -8. तो यहाँ पे अगर 3 - 8 करेंगे तो इट विल कम आउट टू +5. बट सिंस these members have 3 electrons in their valence shell and all their compounds are trivalent, only the 3 they will show the lowest oxidation state of +3 and not +5. तो यहाँ पे ये शो नहीं करते +5, they show the lowest oxidation state as, sorry, it is -5. They do not show -5 but they show -3 oxidation state because they have 3 electrons and their compounds are trivalent in nature. ठीक है, तो ये -3 oxidation state lowest show करते हैं. Other oxidation state will be equal to higher oxidation state -2. तो हायर ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट अगर +3 ले रहे हैं तो 3 - 2 इट विल बी +1. On moving down the group due to inert pair effect, the stability of lower oxidation state increases and the stability of higher oxidation state decreases. Now let us discuss this point again. These are the elements. ठीक है, बोरोन +3 शो करेगा, एल्यूमिनियम भी +3 शो करेगा. नाउ द डी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इनर्ट पेयर इफेक्ट किसकी वजह से हो रहा है? ड्यू टू पोअर शील्डिंग इफेक्ट ऑफ डी एंड एफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एंड दे कम इनटू पिक्चर फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम गैलियम. यहाँ पे 3D की फिलिंग होती है, यहाँ पे 3D एंड 4D एंड यहाँ पर 4F एंड 5D. सो दीज इलेक्ट्रॉन्स डी एंड एफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स कम इनटू पिक्चर फ्रॉम द 4th पीरियड. सो फ्रॉम द 4th पीरियड ऑनवर्ड्स दे विल शो इनर्ट पेयर इफेक्ट. तो यहाँ पे +3 भी शो करेगा, +1 भी शो करेगा. इंडियम विल ऑल्सो शो +3, +1. थैलियम विल ऑल्सो शो +3 and +1. But the stability on moving down the group, stability of lower oxidation state increases and stability of higher oxidation state decreases. That means which will be the stable oxidation state for thallium? +3. Indium will show both +3 and +1, दोनों शो करेगा. Gallium is more stable in +3 oxidation state. So if we arrange them in order, gallium in +3, indium in +3 and thallium in +3, what will be the order of stability? Stability higher oxidation state की decrease होती है नीचे जाते हुए. So gallium in +3 will be more stable than indium and indium will be more stable than thallium. If we consider the stability of, this is a stability order, stability of oxidation state. If we consider the +1 oxidation state and thallium in +1, which will be more stable? Stability of lower oxidation state increases on moving down the group. तो ये ऑर्डर हो जाएगा स्टेबिलिटी का. ठीक है, द मैनी क्वेश्चंस आर बीन आस्क्ड ऑन दिस टॉपिक. फर्स्ट, GaCl3 is exist but TlCl3 does not, or it is unstable. Why? What may be the reason? You can now write the reason. What is the reason? GaCl3 exists because in GaCl3 gallium is in +3 oxidation state. +3 oxidation state is stable, but thallium in +3 oxidation state is not stable, due to inert pair effect. Due to inert pair effect. Clear? Second question that can be asked is, TlCl3 act as strong oxidizing agent. ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट का मतलब है कि दूसरे को ऑक्सीडाइज करेगा, मीन्स खुद रिड्यूस होगा. बिकॉज टीएल इज इन +3 ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट इन TlCl3 एंड इट कैन इजीली गेन 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स and it can reduce to thallium +1 oxidation state because it is more stable. So because thallium in +3 is unstable and it easily get reduced to thallium +1, which is stable oxidation state, due to inert pair effect, it acts as a strong oxidizing agent. Third question is, GaCl does not exist, but TlCl does. What is the answer? GaCl does not exist because Ga in this is +1 oxidation state, which is unstable for gallium, whereas for thallium it is a stable oxidation state due to inert pair effect. Therefore, GaCl does not exist, but thallium chloride exists. So there may be a variety of the reasoning questions based on oxidation state. All the p block elements show variable oxidation state. They will have highest oxidation state equal to valence electron, lowest oxidation state highest -8, and other oxidation state higher oxidation state -2. So I hope the concept of inert pair effect is clear to you. I hope you like the video. Please do share, subscribe it. Thank you.